Good morning, everyone. Hope you all doing well. First time tuning in, I'm Chris, and this is Pia's Projects. So, today we have 1994 Volkswagen Golf. Alright. I'm opening all the doors so we can air out. And then, the goal today is to get it running. I might have to, well, actually, I'm going to end up using probably the Joker's battery, just so it'll fire up. We're going to address the things that need to be addressed, so it will do. So, the plan is to address those things that are needed, okay? For instance, man, I wonder if I might have another coolant bottle. I have to do coolant anyways because a little chewy. So, I ordered a bunch of stuff off FCP Euro a few weeks back. And it's not really a parts came in, it's more like we're just gonna do a tune-up while I'm here at it, do it, okay? But like, I'm gonna pull this so we could scrape it and paint it. The brakes actually felt halfway decent, so we'll go from there. And just, you know, they're non-ABS, as in the best kind. And then, depending how it runs and if we have time, we'll probably like toss on coilovers, or we don't. Like the pads are decent. So it's just a surface rust. It's not a high performance, high powered motor. Yeah. And then yeah, we'll just see how it goes, okay? This is one I had, but I think this must go on, it goes on something else. I have another one now to go in here, but I'm gonna wait till I clean all this up before that happens. Well, I know I said I was going to work on this later, but I figured I might as well work on it now. Alright, well, I was having a heck of a time, and then I pulled the pump out, pushed the seal in, and then pushed the pump in between the seal, slid right in. So now let's put a couple hose clamps on this. Alright, here we go. Let's slide this in here. So, how do I take those ties? Let's do that. So, like this. Actually, grab that. Also, something I thought that was funny. It says PIAs. Actually, it says PIA 5. But just sort of means the car's meant to be, right? And then there's the color code, the LB6T. So it's some variant, a turquoise of some sort. You know, that's what it was. Well, in here we'll get all cleaned up. But let's move to the front. Alright, so this hose I don't have. I just looked. I do not have that hose. But, so I'm going to pull it off, plug those holes, and then take it to O'Reilly's, see if they can get me one. If not, we'll go from there. Alright, good morning. So rain came in. I sort of scurry, get everything back inside, but that's all taken care of. So this hose, I did find one. Well, O'Reilly's could get me one. They want $240 for it. I'm not trying to put $240 into a hose. I mean, I guess, but whatever. So I used Rock Auto. Some people say what you want. I use them a lot. I think I've only got one wrong part. So either way, that's what I ordered from, and heck, 40 bucks shipped, something like that. Like $200 less. It'll be here Friday. So that being said, once we do get this fired up, it'll be brief, okay? Because we won't have coolant running through it or anything. So, but hey, should be good. And yeah, so plans today, we'll swap out all these things, you know, get things running, cleaned up. And then I'm just setting the battery in, and then I'll take it out and probably clean, paint it, what have you. Probably while I'm in here, I might even pull the rain tray and clean under there. And as it is, I need wipers anyways. So feel like a junkyard run is coming up. So yeah, let's put you back on the tripod, and I'm just gonna start pulling stuff off. All right. All right, look at this. if this thing hasn't broken yet. Look at it. It's got all these, I don't know if you could see, but all these hairline fractures. Yeah, so put that in the junk pile. Not quite sure what this is all for. I don't recall seeing that on any of mine. Alright, the replacement set. So it comes with the clip on here. I ordered everything off FCP Euro. So literally I'm just going to get rid of the zip tie. Has these clips, which this one doesn't currently have. All I need to do is pop these off. Probably pull them off. And then, yeah. Also have a new cap, or rotor I should say. So I'm gonna save this. It doesn't really look too rough, but I figured I might as well replace all of it. So, you know, trying to eliminate issues. Also, I'm gonna pull all the plugs. Alright, it's some sort of aftermarket one. Oh, it is a K&N filter, which I assumed it probably would be. But it's falling apart, and honestly, the stock filter does fine. And if you see, it's all dirty in here. So we'll get the vacuum and clean that up. Yeah, some squirrels are trying to have some fun in here. And a brand new filter from Man Filters. That's the number. So slides right in. Like I said, the stock filters especially for a stock setup, it is honestly just the better way to go. And it's been proven, like, a lot of guys have tested the theory. Yeah, Canon makes a good filter, but it's more designed for like aftermarket stuff. So just, you know, hey, do what you need to do. All right, pulled the first one. That is very rich. So yeah, I'll just pull all of them, swap them out with some new stuff, and go from there. Yep, plugs definitely needed to be changed. So for comparison, that's what a brand new one looks like. Okay, there's the NGK part number. I just ordered the FCP Euro like tune-up kit, and that's what came with all this stuff. The only thing I'm probably not using is the belts, because this belt is in really good shape. So if for some reason I need to change it, I'll change it, but I have it, so yeah. Alright, I cleaned up one of them. This was the before, and then I'm just cleaning all the grime off of it. I mean, it's not perfect, but it is much better than it was. So, bolt that up. Oil changed. Gonna toss the battery on. All right, so first thing, the battery's flipped from how I have it in the Joker. I don't know if that's just what changed from, because this is 94 and that's a 97, but either way, this is your ground. So there's a ground block, and then because if you trace this cable down here, it's right to the starter. So that's your positive. All right, and I fully expect the alarm to go off, because that's how the North American... Holy cow. All right, that should have cut off and it didn't. I guess let me figure out, I forgot how to turn that off, because I just used the key on the door and I put it in the ignition. So yeah, let's figure that out. Alright, after figuring out the alarm thing, because European Mark IIIs do not have this issue. So let's see. Hey, start, Zoe. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, let's go check a few things. Let's go check a few things. Alright, Zoe. Stop it. Sorry, anticlimactic.
Whew. Can I go back inside now?
Yes, ma'am.
I vacuumed the living room and hall.
Yeah?
Yep.
Thank you.
Dean's working on that.
Ah!
What?
Oh, man. Hey, if you connect the coil, it'll probably start.
Okay. Ooh. Dad, I thought you were supposed to be good at car stuff.
All right, let's try this again.
You were supposed to be good at car stuff.
All right, it's gotta be something else. I'm sure something simple I forgot. All right, sort of a last attempt, because I've tried a lot of stuff today. I'm just gonna crack this, see what happens. You know, maybe we get lucky. So, we can't run it for too long. We don't really have coolant. But I just want to see if it kicks off. Oh man. Okay. Some sort of throttle response issue. Let's see. It's probably because it just needs to warm up. Alright, so it runs. But it seems to only run off the juice. So what does that mean? Probably fuel pump. I hate to even say that, because it's supposedly a new one. That being said, parts quality these days have not been the best. So I don't know. I used the relay from here and nothing, or that's what it was running with. So switching to the other relay, it fired up again. Hopefully it will fire, but yeah, see. Yeah, it's either out of juice or some sort of disconnect. I'm gonna have to do a little reading, or hey, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. So, motor's good. Waiting on that coolant hose, and then I can try and let it run a little bit longer. Feed it, see what it's actually doing. I do have a fuel filter and line filter. I'll probably go ahead and change that. And just see if there's anything else that might be clogged up. Give me a better idea of what's happening. So we're fine-tuned getting it running. Coilovers next week. Also, okay, so this is trim. I'm gonna paint it trim black. I have some SEM black. What do we think? We're doing just this black? We're doing the whole front bumper black? It's going to get the lip that I currently have on the Joker. Because I do have a VR lip for the Joker, and it's getting a VR, so it only makes sense. And then interior needs a deep clean. Exterior needs a little bit of help. I'm gonna use a steam cleaner, clean this. Probably take all the panels off. Bump this out, because then maybe this will sit a little bit better. So, hey, let me know what you guys think. Also, my deal for the clear taillights I had fell through. It's alright. But if someone has a set that they're willing to sell for me at a decent price, I'm not trying to dump a lot of money into this car, but just, let me know, okay? I appreciate everyone watching. Don't forget, piasprojects.com. Get some sweet merchandise, hoodies, shirts. Yeah. So don't forget, there's always a solution.